thank you all for being here tonight. I really love the celebratory atmosphere here. It's about getting things done, of working together, a community coming together to solve a serious problem and help others. We're here to celebrate a decade of support for Dr. Brad Dickerson and his amazing team and their efforts to solve the challenge of frontotemporal disorders. Most importantly, thank you for coming together to support each other with your inspiring, the artwork, the music, the food, your friendship with each other. At Mass General Brigham, your voices are so important to us. We want to be working with you. This is how we're going to solve illnesses, how we're going to come to those cures. It's by hearing from people and their families living with the illness, working together to make a big impact. The launch of the new Mass General Brigham Neuroscience Institute is really this leap forward to take what Brad and his team are already doing with all of you in frontotemporal disorders and bring that to every neurological illness, to really link patients with research and to learn together and foster these collaborations throughout all the departments that touch neuroscience and across not just Mass General Brigham, but across all the other hospitals in Boston and the world. The power of like an entire field working together with the same goal is just indescribable, and that's what's happening here in this room and in Brad's team. Brad's really been an essential contributor to this vision because he approaches each patient as individuals. He sees them holistically, and he understands what they're going through and incorporates their lived experience in his research and his care. He really is the role model for our other faculty. He combines compassionate care with his experience as a brilliant neuroscientist and one who really brings the latest technologies to help his patients. So I'm proud to say that I've known Brad for about 25 years, back when he joined Mass General, and then Mass General Brigham as a resident, and then as a fellow, and then as a faculty. And I think all of you know that he's an incredibly talented musician. And so even in the early days, he brought his drums and formed a band and would play at our Ether Dome during our holiday parties. I'm actually surprised he's not playing here, but maybe we can convince him one year. But his commitment to helping patients and making a difference for them has never wavered from that first day he set foot in Mass General Hospital. While he's investigating the biology and the mechanisms behind frontotemporal disorders and related disorders like primary progressive aphasia and Alzheimer's and posterior cortical atrophy, he's doing that science, but he always has the patient experience and the patient in his mind so that they're getting the best quality of life and care with programs led by our fearless Katie Brandt, director of our caregiver support group. Those strategies, that's what helps our patients. It helps them have confidence and makes them part of everything that we do. This partnership with patients is what makes Mass General Brigham special. And right now, I want to ask Brad if he might come up here on the stand for this next stage. So I think this is a surprise, but we'll find out. So tonight, I have the pleasure of sharing this big surprise. I'm honored to announce a special award for Brad, the Luminary Award, for illuminating the power of community in healing and hope. This fund, which currently has $215,000, has been made possible by all of you and will provide Brad the funds he needs to continue doing his research. Congratulations. Not easy to surprise Brad. So thank you again for your participation today and making this day possible and every day possible for developing new treatments for people with FTD and related diseases. Thank you again for making a difference.